Okay guys, here we are. Having a little technical difficulties. So today we're talking about fixed words, sentences, and paragraphs. Huh? It's on the bottom, guys. So if you go in, now when you go in, instead of class, we're in the one mores. Okay? See how it has one class, blah, blah, blah. Now we're in the one mores, and we're in the fixed words, sentences, and paragraphs. Okay? All right. So we've talked about a lot of these things already. You know, but we're going to go over them just real quick. Okay? Guys, these are good things to remember. Okay? They're really good. Reverse words. Okay? So let's say you have intelligent apostrophe, and it's supposed to be a apostrophe intelligent. All it is the shift R. Okay? So the capital R. Got it?
Wait, I forgot. Do you put it on intelligent or on?
You're going to put it on intelligent, and it's going to reverse it that way. So if you put it on apostrophe, it's going to put apostrophe in whatever word is over here. Okay? So you want it on the first word that you want switched with the word that precedes it. Okay? Intelligent apostrophe, I don't really know. Word additions, endings. Guys, if you haven't started using this, you're behind already. Okay? This is very important. Almost as important as your movements. Your I, J, K, L. This is as important. I mean, this is really important, and it's really going to save you a lot of time and stuff like that. So I really get to using it. S is shave the previous word. So say you have shaved, and you're here on current, and it just needs to be shaved. You put the S, the small s, and it's going to start shaving it. Okay? So I'm going to show you. So say, you know, it's shaved, and you're right here, you push S, see what it did? It just shaved the D, okay, off of shaved, okay? So, which is different from the shift. The shift S, which is the capital S, is you're going to shave that word, okay? So it's going to start shaving it from the back, from the end of the word back, okay? So be careful with it, because see what it's doing? So after about 2, then it just deletes the word, okay? So if you do Z, 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 which is what? Oops. So if you do the Z, then, you know, it just kind of brings you back, okay? Extend the sentence means, you know, say you're right here, or say you're right here, and you know what? You need to extend this sentence.
Yes, it is. Awesome. So is that okay? And that should be good. Do you mind if I try it real quick before you go?
I don't know why it's not doing it. Anyway, let's just say you're right here, okay? And this is the end of the sentence, but you need to extend the sentence, which is the X. Look what X does. So it brings you to the end, it puts you in insert mode, and you're ready to go. So all you have to do is press the space bar, start typing. So let's just say you dropped right there, no big deal. You know it's there, but you had, this was a question, there's an answer, so it automatically put a question mark here, but there was more to the sentence. All you do is X to extend. Got it? Did you get it, Josh?
Yeah, he helps me.
What was it?
I don't know, you have me like create a backup file, and then like, I honestly don't know what he's doing. You have me going to OU and I don't know, programming or something.
Did you do it, or he did it?
I was like, he was telling me step by step.
Okay.
It was like confusing.
Okay. Because I wanted to make sure, so just in case anybody has that problem, we know how to fix it next time, but thank you for not paying attention, Josh. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, guys. Q changes the sentence to end in question. Okay, so you remember, you can be anywhere here, and as long as you're in hyperkeys, you press Q, look, how, at the end. You can be anywhere in that sentence, and it's going to do it. Be careful with Shift Q, because watch what Shift Q does. See what it did? Now it changes it to a question, not a question mark. Okay? But if we wanted to change it to a question, what else could we do?
The question mark?
No, if I want to change, like say this is a question.
Oh, F3.
Very good. F3. What's F4?
Answer.
Answer. Very good. Very good. So you can do either one. To me, I'll be honest with you, the next time I use Shift Q will be the first time. I just used it right then. That was the first time I've ever really used it. I don't really use it. To me, it's just always easier. And guys, they give you different ways of doing it. And whatever's easiest for you, okay? To me, it's, you know, you don't really want to take your hands off of here, but if you can do it, you know, it is what it is, okay?
I always use that during my tests. It's so much easier.
And it is. It's, guys, that's another one like the W, movements, F3, F4. Very important, okay? P, we'll change it to a period. So watch right here. See what it did? Shift P changes it to an answer. Makes sense, right? Pananswer or pantser. No, I don't know why. I have no idea. Usually they put the letters towards kind of what you're, you know, doing it. Change paragraph, I guess, to answer. Is there, but it's changed paragraph to question up here with the Q. But I don't know why they selected Shift P, but it is. Or it's what?
F4.
F4. Thank you very much. So put a dash at the end of the sentence. You can put you anywhere here. See what it did? Just by putting the dash up here, which is right above your P, P on your keyboard, okay? So right above the P, you put it, and you can be anywhere in that sentence. It doesn't really matter, okay? Look what happens. So I'm on the first word of this sentence, and I push a dash. Whoops, maybe not. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. It's not the dash, it's the plus equal. The plus equal is, I'm sorry, I told you guys dash and it's not. It's to put a dash at the end of the sentence is the plus equal. Okay? And you can be anywhere in that sentence. Anywhere in there. And the B is butting in. Remember? Shift B. So, let me see if I can find a spot where it'll do it. There may not be one. Yeah, there is. So if you're right here, Shift B, you see what it did? So it put a dash, I was right here. So it put a dash at the end of the last question. I was down here. So it's always going to work back. Okay? Did y'all see that? Let me do it again. All right. So we're right here. You know what? We'll do it right here. So you said what? Sorry to interrupt, but I'm on sorry to interrupt. You do Shift B. See what it did? So it makes that a run-on question, like he was butted in. This guy started answering before he could finish, and that's what kind of a question it makes. If it's a sentence that's where he got butted in. Do y'all get it? I'm explaining it. I don't know if I know what I'm saying. I just don't know if I'm explaining it correct. I'm sorry?
You're kind of confused.
Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time.
Wait, can I ask the thing like right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so would you put it, like the question, like you so said what?
Yeah.
And then it says, I don't care if, and then sorry to interrupt. Wouldn't it be where he says, I don't care if, like, wouldn't it be like one right there and then his like continuing
Like here
answer?
and here? No, what it does is it continues like the question, or it could be the answer too. So it doesn't really matter. So really what it's going to be is usually short burst of question answer. So he's going to say, you said what? I think that when you went to the store. Does that make sense? So he's still continuing with his question. Yuso said he went to the store. Yuso said what? He went to the store. And that was going to be his question. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to make something up. But what it's showing is that it's a continuing question that he asked, and this guy just happened to butt in and said something real quick. So maybe, I mean, it doesn't do it necessarily here. Okay? And you might need it here too. Because maybe he didn't finish his answer, and this guy's like, you know how people are talking, and you're talking over one, and now people get louder, because they're trying to, make their point, and they're still talking, and it's like, you so said what? That you went to the store, and this guy's like, wow, I said that you went to the store, and he's trying to make his point, trying to get his answer completely out, or question completely out, before this guy interrupts him completely. Does that make sense? Katie, if it doesn't, tell me, because it's, I mean, it's kind of important, but it's,
Yeah. No, so okay, like for this one, for
Yeah.
this specific one.
Yeah.
Would you put it? I don't care if, and in the little like after the next answer.
Well, and it may need it here, and it may need it there. So if you need it there, how would you put?
And then you would put another one on his continuing answer.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm.
So like if he said, I don't care if you went or you didn't. Now if he keeps going, it's going to be the same thing down here. But if he said, I don't care if, let me finish my question. Then it's going to be a little bit different. That was kind of a bad example. But so he said, you so said what? And this guy starts, Mr. Smith, you want me to quote, I said, I don't care if, let me finish my question. This guy didn't get to finish his answer. Let me finish my question before you answer. Okay, sorry to interrupt you. Then it's going to be different. That's going to be different. It's not going to be, he didn't butt in again. He started a whole totally different frame of thought, question, sentence. Does that make sense? Okay? But what they're showing you on the butting in is that it's a continuing sentence. He's trying to finish his sentence. This guy interrupted him. Maybe stop or whatever, but the butting in is going to put it at the end of this question, beginning of this one, because it's a run-on sentence. It's a continuing sentence. Does that make sense? Okay, and that's why they do what they do right here. So, it's a continuing sentence. You do the shift B, and you see how I put it at the end of that one, beginning of that one, because it's a continuing sentence. Okay? Pretty cool. I don't know that you'll use it a ton, but it happens. Okay? One of the ones that, and I think I explained this to you guys, is all day. Okay? All day. Look what it does. Alt-A. That's all you have to do to make it possessive. An apostrophe S. Alt-A. Try it. Bless you. And you can put it on any word, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, that has an S or whatever. You know, so it's actually pretty cool. So put it on the same word and do Alt-A again and see how it reverses it. So now if it's a possessive with a word that already ends in S, and you do it again and it'll do S apostrophe S.
I did it on families.
On families? Did it do it?
It did it, but is that,
Where is it?
Is
Where's
it that
families
wrong?
at?
it says, it's on the
Like line
paragraph
24, go to line 24.
23 or 24? Yeah.
Where do you see families?
I'm just moving it around.
Further
trying
down,
it
it's
different
further down.
places. Yeah.
Because I saw that and I tried to do.
Oh, right here?
No,
A little bit further down.
yeah, a little bit more.
Go to the 24 on that one. There you go. My own
Oh.
families.
Yeah.
So Alt-A. Yeah. My own family is behind me. So you only have one family. It's not families. It's not a, you know, plural family. It's a
Families
possessive.
would be-
My family.
Yeah.
My family is behind me. So that's what the, you know, apostrophe S is. It's almost like is. Okay? Any questions about that? Guys, write that one down. That one's really good too. What's Alt-S?
Spell check.
Spell check. Remember? Very important too. Everything's pretty important now, so.
This is Robbie.
Yes.
Anyway, if I call them back, my hyperkey isn't working either.
Huh?
My hyperkey doesn't work either.
So you push Alt-Z and it doesn't come on?
It comes on, but then I push the letter and it just types.
What is this here? What is that?
Yeah, it's all-